most people that are millionaires have multiple flows. We're talking about 7 flows of income, if not even some of them more. But you can't just jump into from 1 to 7, right? You got to do baby chunks, baby steps. And you also can't just depend on one flow. And you can't expect to get anywhere without wealth. Hey guys, what's up, man? This time I'm going to talk about step 5, creating multiple flows of income. We talked about you creating income, increasing your income, saving, investing, creating other sources of income, trying to increase those sources, save, invest, and then now really creating, mass multiple flows. Like I said before, you can have one huge massive flow of income. Like, let's say you're getting paid by your job, or you're a sports athlete or whatever, and no other source of incomes. But what happens when it dries up? What happens when you're not really able to save money, or how it flows to create multiple flows? 2, how many do you really need? Do you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 64, 74? Remember, there's no targets of success, right? So you can't just hit a goal. You can't hit a goal that doesn't exist. You need to kind of establish it. Like most millionaires, most people that are millionaires have multiple flows. We're talking about 7 flows of income, if not even some of them more. But you can't just jump into from 1 to 7, right? You got to do baby chunks, baby steps, and you also can't just depend on one flow. And you can't expect to get anywhere without wealth, right? So remember, when I'm talking about money or wealth, it's a collection of things all together. It's a collection of money, friends, whatever you want to call it, Instagram friends, social media friends, how many books are written, the accumulation of information, wealth of mentors, a wealth of supporters. You get the idea, right? So you can't depend on one flow of income to make it big. Your first flow, though, must be symbiotic. It must mean something different. And what does symbiotic mean? Like having an interdependent relationship. What that means here is once you have one flow, you don't have to make a second flow somewhere else in another company for another business. Just take that flow and try to generate more revenue. I have different flows of income in dentistry. I have the ways I started being a dentist. I really started as a W-2 employee. And then from a W-2 employee, I bought my own practice. And then so now as I'm working, my hygienists are working, which I'm creating a flow. I get a cash flow. And then my hygienists are creating a cash flow. Then I created within dentistry, which is the primary source of income. Then I formed a lab, and then my lab started to generate revenue. You get the point. I'm creating multiple flows at the same time. Now I'm up to 5 to 6 or 7 different flows, mainly tied into dentistry, mainly tied into other things, but now I have multiple flows. So, if you have step 4, invest, whatever, making my sales better, you can invest in things, you can improve how I do dentistry. I can improve multiple flows. Now with dentistry, allows me to create other flows, owning other companies and business, but you get the point. Your flows will all work together to make you stronger. Your flows are all together, but you want to keep them within a hand distance. So yes, I started with dentistry. From dentistry, I bought my own practice, which created a flow. Was when other associates are working and other hygienists are working, I'm creating revenue from them. I'm creating income from them. Then I bought a dental lab. Then I created the Grassi Institute, which is all part of dentistry. They're all within distance of each other, but it's all tied in. So that you need to have symbiotic flows that are parallel flows of each other. Can you get more than 3 flows that work for you now? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But that's how you're going to create multiple flows. Try to create your same approach. They work with each other. Keep them within 3 feet of each other. But try to take what you do well, increase your revenue, and then create multiple flows from that. If you do that, it's all within manageable reach. It's all great. I get called to speak in dentistry. I get income coming from as a KOL speaker, but it's all tied into the primary flow, which is dentistry. Guys, I hope this helps. I hope you kill it. Hope you're willing to invest and create a wealth for yourself. Have a blessed day. We'll talk soon.